In a recent interview with Guillermo del Toro, he revealed that he's seen all 3 Avatar movies and talks a little bit about how he influenced Cameron with Alita: Battle Angel. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. And although this video doesn't specifically talk about new news relating to Avatar Fire and Ash, it does touch on the Avatar franchise, Cameron, and just a tease on what we can expect going forward. Now the article itself was posted by Total Film on Twitter and comes from Games Radar, where Guillermo del Toro talks about anime and his history with James Cameron. Now I highly recommend you read the entire article in the pinned comment and the description below, as it is interesting in itself. But towards the middle of the article, Del Toro says, quote, "I lived in his house for a long time. We would watch anime together. He introduced me to Patlabor. I introduced him to Battle Angel." End quote. The article continues, Cameron was so blown away by Battle Angel that he spent 20 years trying to create a live action adaptation in Hollywood, with his dream finally coming true in 2019 with a long-awaited release of Alita: Battle Angel, directed by Robert Rodriguez. During this interview, Del Toro also revealed that Cameron has been dreaming about Avatar since they first met, and that he's watched the upcoming threequel, Avatar Fire and Ash, set to hit theaters next month. Del Toro stated, quote, "I've seen the 3 Avatars. They are absolute masterpieces. I know where it's going, and I think it's going to surprise a lot of people. I can't say anything about the 3rd, but I can say there are very few Americans who have created entire mythology. You have George Lucas, you have the entire Wizard of Oz mythology with Frank Baum. Jim is creating that with Avatar, and he's going to take you places." End quote. So, as I said, the article itself doesn't talk too much about the Avatar franchise, doesn't really reveal anything new, but we know Del Toro has seen the 3rd Avatar, and in my opinion, he is one of the best filmmakers out there, and for him to say something like this about Avatar, specifically Fire and Ash, really makes me excited in terms of where the movie is going and what will happen with the franchise down the line.
He was already talking about Avatar in the 90s. So we talked about it, he dreamt about it. I've seen the 3 Avatars. They are absolutely masterpieces for me. I know where it's going, and it'll surprise a lot of people.
You saw the 3rd?
Yeah, and I think, I can't say anything, but I can say very clearly that there are very few Americans that have created a full mythology, you know? You have Lucas, you have the whole Wizard of Oz mythology by Frank Baum, blah, blah, and Jim is creating that with Avatar. It's gonna take you places.
I mean, comparing James Cameron to George Lucas and Avatar to Star Wars, regardless of where Star Wars is at this point, I feel there's a lot of potential and a lot of things to tell in the Avatar universe. Because you have to remember that the Avatar franchise is still somewhat a young franchise. We only have 2 movies, a 3rd one is coming, some comic books, and 1 official tie-in game. Yes, there were some games before, around the time of the release of the first movie, but Frontiers of Pandora is the only official one that is canon so far, and like Del Toro said, Jim is creating that with Avatar and is going to take the audiences to different places. So again, that just makes me excited in terms of what will happen in Avatar Fire and Ash, and where is Cameron taking this franchise down the line. I know Fire and Ash has yet to be released, but I'm already excited about the potential of Avatar 4 and 5 and beyond, and whatever we will get in between. I mean, Cameron spoke in an interview with Empire Magazine talking about the potential of an animated series. I think that will be fantastic to do something like that, not only to bring in younger viewers, but to expand the universe itself. And I do hope down the line that we get more games set in this universe. But like I said, if you want to read the article yourself, it is in the pinned comment and the description below, and it is an interesting read in itself. But what I would like to know from you is, if the Avatar franchise expanded, whether it's books, video games, animated series, what type of media would you like to see from this universe, and where do you want to see it go? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.